Good morning. Well, afternoon. Let's go on to the next objective, which is Treviso. Okay, here we go again.
Rook stopped the Antam, took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. He's a
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
Ooh, we're still short 142.
Come back soon.
Damn. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're almost done anyways.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever
this
they
son
are,
bitch.
they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help the Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
To the market I shall go.
Damage anything.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganan and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
You nev the coffee. How does it work?
Huh?
You like it fancy. She likes it made with gutter water filtered through an old sock.
I don't think she likes it.
I just want to double check something. We're missing one treasure chest somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Interesting. Anyways,
That's just how
turn
she
you
makes
on.
it.
Carry on.
Looking for anything in particular?
Nope. I guess I bought it all.
Don't let those untown trouble
I
you.
bought all that shit too.
Please, come on.
Holy smokes. Is there anything I didn't buy?
The elven way to greet people is Andaran Artishan.
Appearance,
It's such a
appearance,
pretty
appearance.
language.
Tia has whatever you need.
Buy one.
We have herbs for everything.
Can I help you with anything?
No.
No, Lapis. That's a scholar's stone. Helps with focus and concentration.
Let me know if I
there.
can get you anything else. They're breaking my back.
What?
You should try the vineyards.
Well, bought everything.
Welcome. Please, have a look.
There's nothing I have equipped that needs to be upgraded.
All
So
I've
it's all
learned is
appearances.
resistant to bloodstains.
Fish.
Can I help you find anything? Over here.
Nope, not at all.
There an on-time patrol you could get in front of? That's like
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Alright, let's start the quest.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher.
There's no need for
He's
that.
a big dude.
Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Alright. Fuck around, find out. Let's go.
Contact. And he's letting himself fall to the bite. Them off. The Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning
Look at
himself
guy
into
just
a
sitting there
monster.
watching. I think you guys are sitting watching too.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Maybe it's safer to pretend he's fine.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Yeah, just follow your blip, or you can fast travel if you want as well. But it's right there, so.
Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher.
Damn.
He's a real.
Oh, he's a
fighting his
big
own
boy.
Anton.
How are we gonna get information about the gods from that?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Ready when you
I see you, and I see the ritual. Match me! Fight me! Where's the city? So, I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
He's fucking dead. He's still talking.
And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his word.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
This fucking asshole.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Yeah.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold
What you just
Treviso
did.
out to the Antam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of
Dude, I'm gonna
fools in the
fucking kill you.
casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
The Antam took their mile, and anything else they damned well pleased. And they'll keep doing it. Because you'll keep letting them. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher,
someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam! And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
No, I'm not leaving shit to you, bud.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in
Butcher's
his place
dead.
is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Something always bothered me about Evenchi.
Many things
Yep.
bothered me about Evenchi. Yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And
Fuck
after
yeah.
that, Treviso will be free.
Will be free. For the love of Treviso. Oh, look at that, how close we are to level 50. Like, not even a freaking fingernail, man. When you're 5 points away from leveling up. Yeah, that's the only one. Meet the Inquisitor. quests that might have popped up. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Boom.
Siege of Siconia, back on stage.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
There she is.
It isn't just
I'll be right back. I'm
Inquisitor,
just gonna go
is
get
it?
her a Coke real quick.
You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Alright, we're back. Sorry.
Solus helped get us through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think he wants his plan to succeed. Whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies? Dreadwolf? Fen'Harel? They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Your heart. He meant that much.
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Guess that changed when he decided to tear down the Veil and destroy the world.
Did he ever really decide it, though?
Well, he was doing the ritual.
Yes. A ritual we would never have known about, had he not saved my life and told me what he planned to do. He warned me not to follow him, and then he left enough hints for us to do so.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
I believe what you and Solus had was real. But that doesn't mean you have to give up your life for him.
I suppose I just wanted to save him.
Sure. But not while sacrificing yourself. I don't think he'd want that. It's okay to care about him, but still let him go.
I suppose it is. Thank you.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Harding.
What? Who? How?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Of course she does. I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Travel to the lighthouse. Talk to Tosh first. And all the others too. There's a few chitter chatters.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
So Bellara, Nev, and Davern and Lucanus.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Manifestation.
Still short. Oh my gosh.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Can't argue about your target, but it's a dangerous scam. Be careful.
Is that genuine concern? You're fun. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious?
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
It's been hard, but you've made it this far.
What's another step or two? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Hero Veilguard. Support has helped Nev see that she can make a real difference and that she's not alone in the fight. Winter's Wrath. Aligning the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows, Nev is swift and determined in taking down any threats. Threader's Plates. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. Sunder when detonated but cannot be detonated again. Sunder effectiveness. Eh. Talk to Davin first, actually.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his Griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlathan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Home Roost. Okay, perfect. Connors.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full, when you're ready.
Okay. So first things first. Yeah. I want to go to do Davrin's first. Whoops. Damn it. I'm playing a little bit of Civ 6, so my X buttons though. We maxed this shop out, eh?
We've cleared.
It's just the one in Treviso we haven't maxed out yet.
Not a weird thing.
Oh no, we haven't.
Forest.
Okay, maxed
I got
out.
the goods
Hell
to
yeah.
kill most all of them.
Okay, buy the rest of this shit. Anything equipped? No, no. This armor has no base defense. Each time you are hit, 20 defense for 15 seconds, up to 10 times, 10 stacks, gain immovable. Damn. Nah.
Send your friends
good.
my way. Rook.
My way.
I'm told you helped feed the Halla. We've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget.
Oh, there's one right here. Oh, there's a little griffin. Sweet.
could use some action. Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Halla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
Maybe try asking them nicely?
I won't be there the day the real hunters show up. No time to be polite.
What about belly rubs?
You're the one leading the charge against the gods?
Carrot before the stick.
Fair play.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Halla are in trouble. An unarmed hunters nearby. Attack! They got it!
New calling achievement. Help the First Warden find his new calling. There you go. Boom.
Targets ahead.
Let's go fuck these guys up.
Stay in cover. See that, bad guy. Let's go get him.
That's it.
Looks like there's a mystery here to solve. This must be one of the statues mentioned in that journal. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Oh, there's 4 of them, okay.
It's another one of those statues.
Oops. Shit, I read that journal too fast. Hold on. I'm missing. That one's lit up. That one's lit up. That one's lit up. Should be in the... Oh, here it is. ML. Nope. Alright, senior music. We're gonna paint a costume, I feel. Damn it. Hold on. Oh. Because we missed one, that's why. Okay. Alright, turn them back all on. One's on. One's on. There we go. Oops.
So that's
Boom.
the mystery of the statues.
Roasted.
Demon? A trap.
Crown of leaves. Nice.
The statues were bait.
Why?
Well, the statues
you-
look pretty old. Maybe it was from the war with Tevinter?
You might be right.
There's your chest.
The elves tricked
Yeah,
the...
the traps. Nice.
enemy into thinking the statues pointed to treasure or relics, and then, bam, a demon smacked them in the face.
Demon smacked him in the face. Okay, we got our last skill. I will take it. Fuck it. What does he have equipped? Battle cry. Death from above is on straight. Whoops.
Hey, boo.
Why do I do that? Oh, I'm in
We
battle.
trapped Arlathan.
There we go. Okay, cool. 11 all that. All right, there you go. 4 to 4, 3 to 3, 2 to 2, 11 11 11. All right. Let's do Treviso, time to kill. Oh, just double check for any possible quests that might have popped up. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, let's go. Maybe we could max this out now.
You keep disrupting the Antam. I'll keep you stocked.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. Maxed out. Grab everything. Anything I might. No, nothing. We'll make it gold. Fuck it.
Come back soon.
Alright, let's continue on.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Ivenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him.
Of course, a little fucking shit.
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled.
fuck it, we can just run it. It's not
They
that
got
far.
wind of Evenchi's comic and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
The fuck is going on? That was weird.
I heard the butcher was wearing a crow.
There's the garrison.
I'm not always.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
You were saying,
I'm not always agreeable.
aren't you?
Am I?
You're trying to agree with me right now.
Oh, damn it, Lucanus.
We clear the garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
Butcher was weak.
On top. Get ready. We're on top. I'm not going to make this easy. Jacobus.
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antom.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
No fucking shithead.
More on top.
Roasted.
Okay. Now for Evenchi.
Cool.
I know you're there, Rook. I'm ready for you. Come face the ruler, Treviso.
Both of them. Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Wait. Are these Antom real?
I see the comic is working.
Room for ya.
You're a fool to fight me.
You die. Where are you, little shit? There you are.
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook. I dotted every I. Weighed every measure. And you.
So last time I let him
You're
live.
not even one of them.
I'm gonna fucking kill him this time. Fuck him.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus. They all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antom. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor
Oh, right,
is
because
mine.
it's a super hard decision.
And I
'cause
say Evenchi doesn't
this fucker.
deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial, paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
Oh, I can't even decide.
Considering your other options, I'd take it if I were you.
I'll be dragged to the streets, imprisoned. You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this
I want
city.
this guy dead,
Not after
man.
the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Boom. Fuck you, buds. Gotta grab your chest there. Boom. Okay, just have a quick look around because this is the last time you'll be able to get in here, I think. Okay, I think that's it. Need to smash this shit. That's it. Let's have a quick look over here. I know we've been here before, but just in case something pops up. Yeah, there's a treasure chest there. Common appearance. So there's just two statues sitting there, so I just thought maybe, just maybe, there might be something. Oh, excuse me. Bit of a cold, I think. The fuck am I running back for? We are solid. Just in case that fucking... Oh no, we would have changed to gold. Anything changed to gold. Like this. We'll just buy it. Fuck it.
Safe travels.
Okay, cool.
You are certain of this path? And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Iago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No, his audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
Oops. Honored to help.
It was an honor to defend Treviso with the
I
crows.
wish I could have killed that bastard though.
Business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan Crow.
Congratulations.
You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Evenchi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans, people with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
I'm
Fine
honored,
name and banner.
Jacobus Igrativi. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the 7th. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Right on, right on, right on. $23 out of 28. 157 out of 182. Yeah, on to the next. We'll do Tashes. Okay, just double check for any quests that might have popped up. This place here, there's one missing. We need one more. And then there's one more missing somewhere else. I can't remember where it is. Right here. Dock down. Nope, 3 out of 3. Is there still haven't got that achievement? 1, 5 out of 5. Okay, anyways, I think this is where it is. Pardon me. Oh yeah, the drinking.
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look.
Rank them up. You know the drill. Boom. Anything that can turn gold. Boom. Boom.
For gold and glory.
Gold and glory. Hard bitten belt. Shimmering sight change. Shimmering sight charm. Can't say it. Unable to say it. 1 second here. 21. Perfect. Alright, let's go drink.
Hey, I'm good.
So, Tarsh pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
The size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tarsh whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tarsh is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh, okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv. Oh, there we go.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tarsh's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barb puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
So, you either learn to make fewer mistakes, or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its arse! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
Lara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
All right. Okay, back to Lacanus. Zippity zippy.
Did you hear? They tore down. Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So, are you two okay now? Since you gave Ilario another chance, I mean.
That wasn't our deal. We said we'd save Katarina, and we did. Even I believe we did. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilaria or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragonbone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it? What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I did dream of coffee. If this is my life now, I'll take it.
Can I get you anything? Anything for you.
Father says the crows are accusing us of
Okay, next, Lara.
Any more word on who this Mora?
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Come back anytime. You know...
Hey.
I could use a trip outside the line.
Start the quest.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
He was a veil jumper. Or close enough.
Right. Close enough. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However
there's a
far
bridge
it
now.
needs to be, I guess.
There you go.
I wonder what we lost. By freeing the archive, I mean.
Besides an opportunity to be called witless fool a dozen times a day?
Definitely not gonna miss that.
Make sure to take a look around here. There's one chest. Okay, just make it face the wall, and there, boom.
Delara.
Hey, Irulan.
Look,
Grab
if you
that.
need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Just throw it on. Never mind, just drop it there. It's gonna go there anyway, so. Okay, get Blair to light it.
A third we give to the sky, to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elves' fault that Elgranon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Not every question has a good answer, but who we are is just as important as who we were.
Syrian didn't want our people to be defined by our struggle. He wanted to go back to who we were, before. He said that's when we were ourselves all the way through. But that struggle, it happened. It changed us into who we are now. Just wish it were easier to know. Okay. Next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Of course, my clan mostly just planted trees over the dead to honor them.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emily.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
As long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay. Light the damn brazier.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evanurs did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
The past isn't just one thing. It's all the little choices and events that add up.
Who knows what choices we would have made? If they would have been better or worse. But I keep thinking the Elven were the first people the Evanurus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd...
I thought the other clans planted trees for their funerals too.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway.
Valara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral, or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries, from and to the earth.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a reason it stayed constant for so long. Rituals tie us together.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder, but I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive, was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Anaris back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life. For him, for me, and for our people.
They aren't your problem to solve. You need to live for yourself.
That's true. There's still lots to do. To change. Not to mention, you know, rampaging evil gods. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
I don't try to be
Yeah, it's going.
intentionally. I just don't like being at odds with others. It's terrifying when everyone else shares an opinion.
Well, okay. Five out of 43 and 24 to 28. Almost there. Alright. Act as one, return to the lighthouse. Let's just double check, make sure. Good. 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 Good and good. Alright, back to the lighthouse, boy. Boy. And nobody needs to be talked to yet. Alright. To the table. Let's chat.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
You can't
The
look
gods
everywhere,
see
bud.
farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be. But we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time.
That's probably right choice.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
"36 out of 43. Missives. Of course. Griffin's new home and Jacobus. Wait, anybody need to be talked to? Wow, really? Okay. Boom. I'm surprised after time this doesn't like get cleaned up. Okay, this will start your final adventure and permanently cut off all incomplete or undiscovered quests. Okay, prepare further. Hold on. Save my game here. Okay,